It's been a busy month for TikTok. The company fronting the bill for influencers looking to challenge the app's ban in the state of Montana. According to a New York Times report, it's also reportedly planning to launch an online store. And recent management changes with the departure of COO V. Pappas and the arrival of former Disney exec Xenia Mucha. Joining us now to discuss this all is New York Times reporter Sapna Maheshwari. Sapna, great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me.
Let's start off with Montana, because I thought that was interesting because on the surface, it looks like a big grassroots uprising to protect TikTok, and TikTok is actually paying for all of this.
Yeah, that's right. So basically, when Montana signed this new ban into law last month, a group of 5 creators filed a lawsuit challenging the ban on First Amendment grounds. The case definitely has merits. TikTok, though, made it seem as if it was not involved in the case. We asked multiple times, are you paying for it? Are you involved? They filed their own suit about a week later, but it turns out that they actually are orchestrating the lawsuit, and they are paying the bills, and they finally admitted it this week.
Why were they so reluctant? Why did they want to make it seem like grassroots as opposed to just saying, you know what, we are going to stand up for ourselves?
It seemed like more of a PR effort than anything else to kind of, suggest that these people had sort of rallied on their own and, were really fighting back. But, at the end of the day, this is a white shoe law firm. They're First Amendment experts. And this case is really important for TikTok's future in the United States.
Yeah. How does Montana, I don't know if you know this, how does Montana even enforce that, to not be able to download the app within state lines?
There's been a lot of questions around how this would practically work and how you could possibly enforce this. But the state has compared it to sports betting apps and some of the rules around that. So they think that they could do it.
Right. So where is the effort to ban TikTok on a national level? At one point, it was a reason why some investors actually bought into Meta. They thought, well, a ban on TikTok or some sort of curb of operations would be a huge benefit. That seems to have sort of gone away a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, there's been no shortage of attempts to ban the app, and you see it on some college campuses. They've banned it on the Wi-Fi, certainly on federal devices or at the state level, but there hasn't really been any curtailing of the app. As far as teens using it, you see trends like Grimace, which you just talked about, and the milkshakes. So there really is no, effort right now to ban it on the devices of teens nationwide or anything like that.
I want to get to this report that TikTok could start an e-commerce operation. I thought this is interesting because it's not just linking to where you can buy something, but it sounds like, according to this report, that they actually want to be a retailer, take on inventory, and also deal with the logistics of it.
Yeah, this was a really interesting report by Semaphore, I believe, that this would, create a new tab within TikTok. So right now you open the app and you scroll and you see all of these videos, but this would make a new button where, you could potentially shop. And I think what's really interesting is right now we're at this place where we're seeing Shein and Temu and a bunch of these apps taking off, where Chinese factories are essentially shipping goods straight to the doorsteps of Americans. So it's kind of bypassing the structure we know of within retail. So if TikTok got into this would be really interesting. I think that we have seen, certainly in the past year, there's been a lot of talks about TikTok going into e-commerce. There's been talks that they could, really start live stream shopping. This is something that's huge overseas and has never really taken off in the United States. So if they actually do this and it takes off, that would be very interesting. It could be a little bit of a game changer, given how much time people are spending on it. But I would say that there's been a lot of talk around e-commerce and TikTok that we really haven't seen come to fruition yet.
So nothing new necessarily in terms of the rumors. In terms of TikTok because you mentioned Shein, it's coming into the crosshairs of Congress people who are looking into the use of forced labor. And it sounds like the goods that they might be selling are things like kitchen gadgets, which may not be made in a place like Xinjiang, or use cotton grown from Xinjiang. But still, you have to wonder if this is going to help their battle in Washington at all.
Yeah, I think that's a great point to raise, and it's certainly going to be one to watch. I think watching what TikTok does next, given all the heat on them and what regulators are saying about the company and the Shein concerns, they are probably going to proceed with caution.